importance of education, what are those enablers of education? To me, the most fundamental is the freedom of speech, the freedom of expression. If you cannot spread your wings while you're in school here, then once you graduate, conformity becomes the rule. And therefore, over-reliance on specifics, accepted, circumscribed systems of knowledge, I believe is a fatal flaw in our system that we here at the Scindia School aim to correct. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, and I quote, "The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him or her to hold in higher esteem those who think alike them than those who think differently." Yes, we want you all to be winners. But along with being winners, we also want you to be thinkers. And the hallmarks of a civilized society are the 3 Ds: debate, discussion, and disagreement. It certainly brings to mind the environment that we are facing in the country today. एक असहिष्णुता का जो वातावरण निर्मित हो चुका है हमारे देश में, an environment of intolerance, an environment in which each one of us is told what to speak, what to hear, how to dress, what to eat. And I firmly believe that the stifling of contrarian opinions and ways of living, either by Gaurakshak vigilantes or by suffocating debate in a democratic setup like in a university, a clamp down on dissent is antithetical to the progress of our country, the progress of our society, and the progress of our families. I certainly believe that India has been historically known for her openness, her ability to take in various forms of debate, dissent, ways of thinking, to be able to assimilate all of that and to come out with the nichod in the form of Amrit through which our society progresses. And I think that we need not look very far from here. I was explaining to Mr. Tata that this Durg, this citadel, has a commanding presence not only over the Gwalior Chambal region, but I believe over the state of Madhya Pradesh. And I think if you look down from this Durg, not very far away into our city, there is a park called Phool Bagh. And in that Phool Bagh, the park that has been set up by Maharaja Madarao Scindia I, the founder of our institution, there is a temple, there is a Gurdwara, there is a mosque, and there is a Theosophical Lodge. A symbol of pluralism, a symbol of tolerance, a symbol of secularism, where people of all faiths and all walks of life gather together under the sky to exchange their views openly and with full freedom. And I think this is the concept of India that all of us need to protect. This concept of our motherland within our families, within our societies, and within our country. And here at the Scindia School is a microcosm of this reality. I recall a story, some say it's from folklore, but there was once a North Indian grand old Cherokee chief, Indian chief, who was teaching moral science, values and principles to his grandson as he was growing up. Lessons about life. And he said to him, and I quote, "A fight is going on inside of me. A terrible fight between 2 wolves. One is evil. He is anger, envy, sorrow, greed, arrogance, lies, false pride, and ego. The second is good. He is joy, peace, love, hope, compassion, empathy, generosity. The same fight is going on inside you and inside every other person as well. The grandchild then looks up quizzically at his grandfather and asks the obvious question, which wolf will win? The grandfather dotingly looks at his grandson and responds, the one that you will feed. And that is the lesson for us here, whether we are in school or whether we are out in society. Here at the Scindia School, secularism, pluralism, freedom of debate, speech and expression has been enshrined by our founder, Maharaja Madhavrao Scindia I, since 1897. He developed an environment where all wards would develop their faculties, nurture their instincts, hone their talents, and pursue their potential. And I firmly believe that it is this inquisitive, enterprising spirit that also led him to meet with the then founder of the Tata Group, Sir Jamshedji Tata, when he was looking to set up Tata Steel in Jamshedpur. And that commonality of values, that commonality of principles, that commonality of pursuit of excellence between our founder and the founder of the House of Tatas led to the building of a relationship where both came together, patrons came together to first begin the starting up of Tata Steel. And with great pride on the stage, I would like to state that that relationship between the two families has only grown from strength to strength. The relationship between Maharaja Jivajirao Scindia and J.R.D. Tata, the relationship between my father and our chief guest tonight, Mr. Ratan Tata, and if I may be at liberty to say, his guidance and his blessings to me